recording? Yep, we're recording. Happy Friday, people. We have 1 week to go. 1 week to go to move out of the flat in the shop and to move into this. We're getting there. I just wanted to do a quick short video of the progress that we've done so far, what's going through my mind at the moment. Seems to be causing me a few sleepless nights at the moment, but everything's going to be good. I know it is. I have to hold on to that belief. The main concerns that I have at this moment in time is work situation. Now, I've not really worked for 2 months, though I've just started working for Hermes on a Sunday, delivering their parcels. I've had an email today. Amazon Flex are looking for drivers in September, so it's another 6 weeks away, 5 weeks away, 6 weeks away, I think. So that could be an opportunity. And there's an incredible but here. The concerns that I have at this moment in time are purely financial. I have no doubts whatsoever moving into Morrigan is going to be probably one of the best things that has ever happened to us. I'm not even concerned about that. The issues around Morrigan are purely mechanical, which can be fixed and can be sorted out. The interior is coming along really nicely, and I will show you around that, inside her in a minute. It's looking really good, and I have Emily Lovell to thank for pushing me in this direction, because I really didn't want to go down this direction. I really didn't want Morrigan to look like a Swedish sauna. I'm not knocking those guys out there who've cladded their vans out completely in wood, but I wanted to have a different feel to it. I really wanted to have a feel that was a little bit unique, still had that wood feel, but I wanted to bring fabrics into it, and there will be fabrics, don't get me wrong. Now I'll take you inside and we'll quickly have a look, shall we? I'm sure you can see me all right. So that you have to bear in mind that this still is a work in progress, but we are so much further on than we were 1 week ago. Last weekend was a productive weekend. I have Mov to thank for sorting out the batteries, and I'll quickly show you the batteries out now. So there we go. They've been sorted. They're currently charging up at the moment, and they work. So that is 500 quid, which we don't need to go and find out right now. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Do you like it? Now, bearing in mind that this is still a work in progress. The ceiling still needs to be done, and I am going to tongue and groove that, and it's going to be a dark mahogany look. Now, I've made a bit of a boo-boo on here. I've washed it with a with a paint wash, and I don't like it. So each and every one of these have got to come off and be sanded back and get it sorted. But saying that, I love these, don't you? I am so impressed with the way that this has come out. They could have done with another coat, and that'll come later, I think, but for now they are just fine, and they are so hard wearing. I need to wash all that off actually, but I still have consternations over this damn thing. Now, Twisted Tube 13, I know you've been asking me about the this Propex heater. Now the issue we have is that is the male connector, which I believe a female connector, don't know if you can see that, yes you can, would have been housed inside there, and this would have been connected to that. Now that has been disconnected. Why? I don't know. Obviously over the years there's been some sort of issue. The control panel's still connected, that's okay. It's just, let's put that back, bear with me. As I said earlier, it was a work in progress. That is what we have. We have the green and red lights. I know what they do. They signify, when you first switch it on, red light flashes to say that it's igniting, and after a short period of time, matter of seconds, the green light will illuminate, letting you know that that has ignited and is firing. But it's not connected. To be honest with you, I've had enough. I think, to be honest with you, I think the easiest thing to do with that is get rid of it, replace it and put a new one in. So we've got some hot water coming through. I also need to replace that. Anyway, I'm going a little bit off topic here. Let's sit down and get rid of this rubbish, and then we can talk a little bit. Yes, purely financial. My main worries are purely financial. I think I'm facing quite a difficult decision, and I've been putting it off for the last 2 months. I was hoping that something else would come along. I'll be honest with you, I've not really been pursuing something else. Things always have a way of working out. They always do. You pose a question, and the universe will supply you with the answer, or give you an opportunity, and it's up to you to make of it what you will. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied there. Now I'm still confident that something else will come along. The courier business that I was in before, I wasn't particularly happy with. I was working incredibly hard, getting incredibly tired, and my health was suffering. I was eating crap all the time, and this is what you tend to do when you're up against it. If you don't look after yourself, number one, good diet, exercise, plenty of fruit, vegetables, good quality meat. But I firmly believe that our diet should contain meat, without a shadow of a doubt, and plenty of scientific studies out there can back this up. But that does not mean to say that we should be going out and eating fast food meat, the fried chicken chains, pizzas, fast food hamburgers. Now, if you made yourself a good quality meat patty, that's all good and well. Our diet is essentially needs and craves, well, no, it doesn't craves, but it does need these essential fatty acids, which meat supplies us. Fish as well. Fish is an incredibly important thing. I'm going off topic again, so let's stop all that kind of rubbish. But what we should and what we shouldn't be eating. What we do know is a good diet, exercise, plenty of rest, and downtime doing the things that you like. Now, what I was doing before in my previous career job, I was going out at least 12 hours a day, at least. And some days it was 18 hours. It could be as much as 18 hours. But certainly anywhere in between 12 to 18 was a regular occurrence. Now, I've only got myself to blame because I put myself in a financial situation that I needed to actually go out and earn that kind of money. Well, one, the flattened shop was costing us an absolute fortune. There should be a greater spread of wealth. The guy from Amazon, can't remember his name, don't really give a shit. 2 or 3 days ago, earned $13 billion, £10 billion in one day from his company. What's that all about? What does he intend to do with that money? How am I going to make this pay? How am I going to sustain this lifestyle? How is this going to happen? All these questions I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm not looking for $13 billion in one day. I think that's just preposterous. That's just obscene. What I would like for my own little world is that Carol doesn't have to work as hard as she is doing at this moment in time. I have, so that we both have enough money to get by so that we can enjoy life a lot more. Although I think Carol is enjoying her job, but there will come a point where tiredness will creep in. The whole idea of moving into Morrigan is so that we can experience life more, and that is the crucial thing here. I'm 51, I'm not getting any younger. I've worked incredibly hard all my life. I've come across incredibly bad luck at times in my life, but when people said to me that you can't do something, I've generally gone out and proved them wrong. I came up from a relatively poor background. We didn't have anything. I fell into catering completely by accident. Short history here. Fell into catering completely by accident after being told never get into catering because it will screw you up. When I decided that I was going to make a career of it, I made a promise to myself that I would have my own business of some sort. I would have my own business within catering, and that happened when I was 36 years old. I had my own business. I owned my own public house, and that was going to be the security for our family. Now, it wasn't a big establishment, it was only a small little country house, 17-seat dining facilities, but a very good, strong local community that supported me drinking ales. I'll tell you what I would like to do, and it's something that is come to me ever since I've been improving this van. I wouldn't say converting it, but improving it, is to convert vans. What do people think about that? Good thing, bad thing? I've quite enjoyed this. It's been frustrating a lot of the times, simply because I didn't know what I was doing. I've made so many mistakes, but seeing the way that this van is coming together is making me realise that actually I'm capable of doing something creative. Being a chef is a creative profession, as long as you're not cooking by numbers. Let me know what you think. Comments below. Do like and subscribe. Finally, we've hit 100 subscribers. Now, Liam the Terrible, I know you're complaining about the last 1,000 subscribers took you, all of a month. What hardship. Since I was following you, I think you had about 8,000 subscribers, and I had 46 subscribers. And in that same period, you've gathered 3,500 subscribers. I've gathered 57. Don't complain. Don't complain. You haven't got it bad. Seriously, you haven't got it bad. Neither have I. But be thankful for what you've got. And I'm very thankful for the 100 subscribers who've chosen to give up their time to watch me ramble, do all this kind of stuff. And to those of you who are commenting and integrating and not integrating, being part of the community, I applaud you and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Onwards and upwards, things will work out. I don't mean this to be such a downer really, but I just wanted to get out of here what was inside it. Thank you. Take care. God bless.